Hello, hobby enthusiasts and collectors from around the world. It's me, Chris Keller. I'm the owner of Top Shelf Sports Cards and Breaks, located in the western suburb of Chicago, just about 45 minutes west of downtown. So I thought, what kind of video should we make today? I gave it some good thought, and I figured let's show some of my favorite things in the shop. Now, some of them will never be for sale. Doesn't matter, not selling them. Some, if the price was right, I may sell them. So let's walk around the shop. I'm going to pick out a few things, and we're going to talk about the story behind these items and why they are my favorite things. Come on, let's find some stuff. I found the first item in one of my favorite things here in the shop are these Michael Jordan autographed sneakers from Upper Deck Authenticated. These are retro 8s. I don't even know what that means, but I know they're signed by Michael and they're authentic from Upper Deck. So let me tell you the quick story about these shoes. Customer came in the shop and brought me a LeBron James autographed sneaker from Upper Deck Authenticated. He won it in a prize for Kia. He works for Kia. He won the shoe and he wanted to sell it to me. We made a deal. $2,500. I got a LeBron James shoe. Someone called, said they had a shoe because they knew the guy that sold me the other shoe also worked for Kia. So now I have two LeBron James autographed sneakers. Well, I have a friend in town who is a Michael Jordan collector, and he had these. We made a trade. I gave him both LeBron sneakers, and I get a coveted pair of Michael Jordan Upper Deck Authenticated sneakers. I thought that was a pretty good trade. So will these Michael Jordan shoes ever be for sale? I mean, I don't have a connection to them. There's no close story. I'm not married to them. So, maybe, if the price is right. All right, I found another item in some of my favorite things here at Top Shelf Sports Cards. Will this be for sale? Let's find out. This is a triple signed Transcendent briefcase. Topps puts out a product every year called Transcendent, and this was the WWE Transcendent product, which inside there was 50 autographs, there was a signed belt, there was even a ticket to WrestleMania. We opened it up on the air. I did it with my buddy. We split this case together, and I said, no matter what happens, I get the briefcase because I have a plan for it. I took it and got it signed by three legends of professional wrestling. First off, Hulk Hogan, and he wrote, "This is awesome, brother."
Brother.
Ric Flair. Woo! And The Undertaker. All these were gotten in person. Got these at the National, Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, right here in Chicago during the National, in person. And Undertaker was also gotten signed here at Rosemont at a show that they do every year. The cool thing about these, every time I showed it to these guys, they wondered what the heck this thing was. So the funny story at the National, and a great story for me, it was a Sunday afternoon. The National was done. It was about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I wanted to go over to Gibson's restaurant to say goodbye to a couple of my friends. Well, they texted me and said Ric Flair is sitting at the bar by himself, and there's only like 8 people in the bar. So I went over there, said goodbye to my friends, and I couldn't leave without saying hello to Ric Flair. So I mustered up the courage, and I walked over to him and shook his hand, tell him thank you for being the man, thank you for being the legend, and I told him I was the guy who brought that big giant briefcase, and he remembered it because he wondered what the heck it was. How can you not remember this thing? Do you think it will ever be for sale? This is never going to be for sale. This was in-person autos by me, and I still have room to complete it. What I'd like you to do is leave some comments and tell me what 2 or 3 people do I need to complete this Transcendent briefcase. Me, I think Shawn Michaels, and The Rock. But then what about Triple H? But then what about Stone Cold Steve Austin? I mean, it just never ends. If I get Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels, when I got to put Mick Foley on there. But if it came down to it, I think I would like to have The Rock and Shawn Michaels. Or The Rock and Stone Cold.
Give me a hell yeah!
So basically, it's definitely going to be The Rock. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. But this will never be for sale. Alright, I found another one of my favorite things in the shop. This is an autographed poster, Empire Strikes Back, signed by Harrison Ford, aka Han Solo. But there's a real cool story behind this poster. So 8 years ago, when Top Shelf was founded, I set a goal. I had a vision of owning a store someday on Randall Road, right here in Elgin. And I always said, the first thing I'm going to put on the wall is going to be an autographed Star Wars poster. Now, I didn't know what Star Wars poster it was going to be or who was going to sign it, but I found a cool one from Fanatics Authentic, signed by Harrison Ford on this really cool poster. So will this poster ever be for sale? No, it will not. The reason is this poster is literally the cornerstone of this entire shop. It is a reminder of all the hard work and time and effort we put into building Top Shelf sports cards. So this will never be for sale. Alright, so I found one more favorite thing here in the shop of mine. This is a new acquisition from Fanatics Authentic. It is a Sylvester Stallone autographed Italian stallion ring robe. We displayed it on our debut night of Trade Night, our first trade night of the year. You can go back and watch that video. And guess what? This is for sale. If you want information, hit us up. Come see the store. It's for you. Yo, Adrienne. All right, hey, thanks for watching this episode of My Favorite Things. Leave a comment down and tell us what your favorite thing of my favorite thing was. And make sure you like the channel and share this on all of your social media. Remember, most of the items in this shop come from fanaticsAuthentic.com. Go see their website. You will find tons of all kinds of cool stuff, game-used items, game-used memorabilia, things you never thought existed. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time right here at Top Shelf Sports Cards Elgin.